Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Please just keep in mind this is just a general reading for the collective and might not resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. Okay, so that being said, I've already done a pre-shuffle of the decks here, just quickly meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. Today is Sunday, March 23rd. Major planetary stuff happening. We're in the beginning of a new astrological cycle. Really, Mercury is now going direct, so a lot of great things, I feel like, for air signs, for Gemini in particular. I did a pre-shuffle of the Crow deck first, and the Queen of Wands came out with the Ace of Cups, and then the Judgment card came out, and I just felt like keeping them. I wanted to really know what Spirit had to say. I really felt like here there was something. I was hearing like you're following your heart on something, and then with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like, yeah, I really feel like you're just like, again, this energy of taking as little as possible with you, just whatever, packing your bags, few things that you need, necessities, and not looking back, moving forward. And with the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck of the Wild Unknown, it's like, yeah, it's like the same energy of just forward movement. It's air energy here. I mean, that's fire energy, but still, it's air energy with the Lovers, and could have to do with also making a decision, but I feel like it's about the decision to go after what your heart truly wants here. And I feel like it's tied to your money in this like creative in a creative context here with the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a fiery, passionate energy, right? One who's very creative, stands out in a crowd, doesn't sort of like doesn't sort of like doesn't mold themselves after others. They're like the actual trailblazer. So heavy fire energy with that being said, and then with the Ace of Cups, this water energy. And then for the overall energy, I just used the Helado Negro deck. It's just a major arcana deck, and the Emperor came out. So, and then Strength was at the bottom of the deck, which I just kind of like, pardon me, my allergies are really bad right now. I was just thinking like, I almost feel like there's somebody here who sort of like turned their back on you or something. So anyway, I just feel like here with this Emperor, I almost feel like it's this outside energy, because I was feeling like this is your outstretched hand with the Strength card, and I feel like it's like you're cutting ties with somebody. I almost feel like somebody put up a wall, and like they didn't take what you had to offer. They didn't take it seriously enough. They didn't appreciate what you were offering, and so you're just like, you kind of have to move on. And the Emperor's more fire energy too, so I mean, we'll see how this goes. But can you give us more for this Queen of Wands? More about this Queen of Wands. I want to know more about this Queen of Wands. Can't. I haven't been to the cards in like 5 days. And Spirit never ceases to amaze. Alright, so we have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is clarifying or confirming, like, yes, this Emperor is like important. And I almost feel like, yeah, maybe it's you turning your back on somebody else's offer or something here. Maybe you're going after, I feel like, obviously, are you kidding me right now, Spirit? Freaking Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles, definitely with career and money. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. I shuffled these decks really well too, and I just feel like can you clarify, is this Gemini's energy with this Emperor here? Or is that somebody coming in with an offer? It's like... Alright, so we have the Daughter of Cups with the Nine of Cups, so... There could definitely be somebody coming in with an offer here. Something that's going to make you very happy. I know that's like kind of, you know... Hermit at the bottom of the deck. More about this Ace of Cups energy, more about Seven of Pentacles. Something you've worked hard for. Whoa, that card just flipped out into my... Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords. I mean, you're following your heart. You're following, there's some type of truth here. There's some type of, but also it's like maybe even a little bit of dreams come true here. Some type of contract, some type of offer here with these sevens. Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Can you tell us more about this? I want to know more about that Judgment card. Let's see what came out. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. So we have 777. There's something here where it's like your hard work is really paying off here. It's putting you in a position where you're able to not only take care of yourself, but you're taking care of others here with this Queen of Pentacles. This is very stable, a very nurturing energy, a very grounded energy, a very wealthy energy. It's a luxury energy. It's Queen energy, right? Judgment's still hanging on at the bottom of the deck, so... Definitely heavy with a new beginning here, a second chance at something. Maybe there's an opportunity coming back around. Maybe the first time or the second time wasn't the right time, but now it's like things are aligning. Give us Gemini's energy here. Gemini's energy. You have the Strength card. Wow. Spirit, you were just like, whoo. You know, we got the, remember I said the Strength card. I felt like this was really important, right? And I felt like this was your energy. So maybe you're both the Emperor and the Strength card. You know, it's like there's something here where you're really trying to hold on. You're really trying to, it's this, again with this fire energy, heavy Leo energy here. So very well be that Queen of Wands energy. I almost feel like there's something where there's you're looking for a home here. Oh my god. I can't. Spirit. Alright, I feel like Quimby's also here with us too. You know, I don't know. My ancestors, your ancestors. Emperor, yeah, this is like you want to be in charge. You want to be in a power position. You want to be in control of your life. You know, it's like double strength, double Emperor here. Spirit is saying, like, I like now how it almost looks like the Emperor now is looking at the Strength card. So it's like, I feel like it's about looking within, right? You know, going deep within, finding the strength within yourself to make some sort of radical change here. I almost feel like with the Judgment card, you're making some sort of transformation. And I'm hearing something about down in a valley. And so, and I see that here. I almost feel like there's a person in here or something, or some sort of like, it's like, oh man. There's just this major transformation energy. There's skeleton energy in these crows coming out of the water. It's almost like, or out of the sand. There's like little graves here or something. So I feel like this judgment is more about a transformation within yourself. Again, it's about embracing something. I'm hearing radical true self-love. Maybe it's about putting yourself first and less about putting others first. Again, this came out in the last reading. I'm also getting heavy property energy here. You know, I was saying it looks like you're going out here and trying to find like a new home, new land, right? Striking out. And it's like here you found it and you're like again with that, you're in control. So we have 3 emperors, because remember we have the emperor here for the Queen of Wands, right? Can you give us some outcome energy for this? All right, so we have 6 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a travel, a moving on energy, moving forward. We have the 7 of Cups again here, a 3 of Wands. More about this water energy, even though this is air and fire over here and then water here, or something about, right, crossing lands, crossing over a sea, so crossing continents. Could even just be as small as going to the next town, and you know, but there's like you're crossing over a bridge, a river. All right, so we have the Hangman wanting to fly out. We also have the World card coming out. Yeah, it's a complete new cycle. I feel like you're having a fresh, I feel like you have the 5 of Swords, and it's interesting that it wanted to come out over here. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like you're being released. Y'all, the whole house is fucking shaking right now. These trucks go by. I can't even, I've lost count how many times a day. Listen how loud it is. I can't even do this. I can't even hear myself fucking think. I never sleep anymore. So this reading is definitely speaking to me because I am definitely moving. Not quite sure where or when, but it's happening. So anyway, with the Hangman here, yeah, I'm getting a much more peaceful energy here. I'm much more like kind of just hanging out. There's like this new cycle, right? This balanced energy, earth, air, fire, water, all coming together. These elements, right? Mastering of these elements. I mean, with the 5 of Swords, I just feel like you're leaving bullshit behind. Whatever that means for you, whatever your 5 of Swords is for you. It's just eliminating something that doesn't serve any purpose in your life anymore. High Priestess. Yeah. Using your intuition to know when it's the right time to make this transition. Knight of Cups, Hierophant. You're protected also as well. I feel like this is a heavy protection energy. This High Priestess card is really beautiful. Pardon me. All right, so I really, I feel like this Emperor energy is really important with the Strength card here. It's like this message of, hold on from universe because there is some sort of change happening here. And we have 2 aces here, so definitely some sort of new beginning, right? With the Judgment there as well. I want to know more about this outcome energy down here, so let's just clarify this outcome energy because there's definitely this movement, right? This, with this 6 of Swords and this 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, it's like you're going after the things that you want, the things that mean the most to you. You're having to move forward. You're having to maybe, move, travel, whatever, leave things behind in order to find new land. Start a new cycle, right? Leave something behind here. More about the Six of Swords. More about the pardon me. It's really dry in here. Alright, so we got the Lovers wanting to come out. Definitely this forward movement. We have the Nine of Swords. Wow, okay, a lot of cards just shot out. Let's see here. We have a Daughter of Wands with a Ten of Swords. Son of Wands came out really fast on the floor there, so let's see what else we have here. Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Interesting, we have a Queen of Cups with the Star and a Two of Swords. So we think about it, this is like a lot of planning. This is a lot of planting a lot of seeds here, a lot of buds on this, a lot of planning because you want to like have enough to give back to others. I feel is the energy here. I feel like there's some opportunity, information, whatever coming in here that's allowing you to now take those seeds that you planted and move forward. I feel like you've realized there's somewhere else you need to go. Whatever it is that you do in order to have the recognition and the success that you deserve. With this Three of Wands here, I feel like, again, it's about that travel, right? Eight of Wands, yeah, there's definitely something coming in, something you're learning. There's a faster energy happening now. So Three of Pentacles, that is, right? Spirit confirming, yes, this is about, I'm hearing like status, recognition. You've been working so hard to get to the top of this mountain, and you're not settling to be at the bottom anymore. You want to reach this top, and I feel like there is something coming in here that's going to bring that energy now in. I feel like there's this fresh movement right now that we have Mercury going direct. So we have another Six of Swords now here with the Hermit coming out for this Hangman. So you could almost look at it as like, yeah, you've done this inner work. You've really thought about this, and I feel like you're seeing something differently here. You're seeing something differently, and you're just like going forward full throttle. This isn't about going in and it is in a sense that, like, I feel like you're creating a different kind of home here. I feel like you're creating some different, it's like how you're living is going to be different. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like this property energy, whatever that means to you. It could be a tiny home. It could be a big home. It could be, it could be just traveling. It could be being in a vehicle. It could be whatever home means to you. You could be camping. More about this World card, but I do feel like you realize in order to do what you really want to do here and be in that Ace of Cups position, you need to move forward. Yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, look, the Hangman and the Moon card, whoo, that is intense, y'all. Heavy water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Spirit saying, yes, trust whatever downloads you're receiving or have received recently, whatever, with this High Priestess here, it's like heavy intuitive energy, heavy moon energy. So I think we're going to have a new moon or full moon coming up in Gemini soon. It's going to be something really big. So it's like timing. It's about timing. It's about trusting your intuition, having a fresh perspective on something, seeing something differently. It's going to change your whole world, I'm hearing. It's a radical change. It's a major transformation. It's a major shift for you internally, who you are as a person, how you're living, what you're doing, how you're moving. through life, basically. Because with that Five of Swords energy there, I mean, I just feel like that's just you cutting stuff out. I feel like it's like, almost like there's like this, pardon me, this minimalist energy, I was going to say. We have the King of Wands. You could be separating. We also have a Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, making that decision, right? Forward movement into the rainbow portal, moving away from something. I do feel like there's this energy of could be a separation or whatever, but with another Three of Wands, it's about being in a space where everything is good. Everything is working in your favor. You see, it's so easy. You just see like the flow of money and life and everything. It's just so much easier now. Is minimal effort. You're like, whatever, you're not working hard. You're working smart. You're not working, but it's like, I really do see somebody here living off the land. I'm really getting that kind of energy. So with this High Priestess, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, feel like it's just saying goodbye to a bad way of life, a bad way you're living, or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Look, the Sun with the Empress. This is being out in nature. This is, and I feel this is feeling the warmth of the sun. I was just sitting out in the sun the other day, just on a bench for 5 minutes, feeling the sun on my face, and it was so beautiful. And just listening to the birds, and like, I was like, this is what I want. I don't want to hear trucks barreling by, down braking. I don't want to like hear dogs barking all day long. I don't want to smell diesel fuel. I don't want to, I want to touch grass. I want trees. I want the moon. I want to see the moon, the stars. I also want to give back to the land, and I feel like that is the energy here, right? I just said, I feel like you're doing something with the earth, living off the land, and then Spirit gives us the Sun with the Empress, so it's about, right, giving back to the earth. This is a very nurturing energy, again, like we see with that Queen of Pentacles, so very rich, wealthy, right, material wealth, luxury, but also about a nurturing, giving back to the land, to animals, to nature, respectful. There's a peaceful energy here, very respectful, peaceful energy, heavy feminine energy. As I say that, I look and I see the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I almost feel like all these, like, the energies are to come sniffing around your door, and you're just like, nope, you're walking away from it. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing, yeah, Death card here. It's a radical change. You're choosing yourself. You're tired of taking care of other people. You're trying to, yeah, look, the Fool card. This is why I'm doing this, y'all. And look, let me tell you, things are going to change. I'm going to be doing a lot more readings. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. Just give me some time. I'm making some major changes myself because I'm fed up. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with playing small, and I'm fed up with people treating me like I am small. So that being said, this looks amazing. This is you being in control of your life, making a new home for yourself. Heavy home energy, property energy, very intuitive energy, very wealthy energy, very happy, joyous, fertile, in your home, protected. It's again with this sanctuary energy, living off the land, making money from it, living your dream. Bam. All right, I appreciate y'all so much. I hope all is good in your world, and sending you so much love and light. Bye.